Alright. 6 hours? The birthday was of the girlfriend from my brother. And we arrived at, or we drove to her place at around 4. And then there was food and talk and coffee and food and so on. And it just dragged a little bit. It was very nice, but I'm also super, super tired. So... let's get into the game. Boom. Don't we have a nice helmet? That's pretty sweet. Sorry. Accidentally hit the mic there. So. Besides the side quest day yesterday, also tried to do today a few more things. So I got all the places. I got 33 out of 33 altars, and we had 35 or 38 quests. Apparently there's one quest after the campaign. The other two, though, I have no idea where they are. It kinda sucks, because you don't even know which quest you have and you don't have. So even if you have a list, you have no real clue where the list actually starts, what you need to find, what you maybe need to kill certain enemies in a certain zone to get a drop. It's kinda ugly. But anyways, the task today is to do more main story stuff. Which reminds me. The aspects here. You cannot have more than 20 actually. So I had to sell a few things because I had no space left for other aspects. That kinda sucked. And I'm currently having an axe and a sword in there to level these two, which are the last ones I need. And then I will go back to sword. Because sword has the better effect. The better expertise effect. I just really hope that this won't be super long, because again, I'm kinda tired. And I want to hunt for the other side quests. Which are apparently drop items, that should super suck. Oh! You never fought a scorpion, right?
Don't have enough fury.
I mean, he didn't give me anything special, but I still wanted to kill it.
I must wait.
Big ass. Desert. What are you? Oh, I can't kill you. Well, I can kill you. Accident, of course. Total accident. Playco? Yeah, let's kill a few things.
I need more fury.
Copper Fang.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, these stupid flies, man. They still slow me. I hate it so much. The spiders are mostly okay. They only web you and it's not instant. But the stupid flies, nope.
I'm low on fury.
They just slow you instantly.
You're here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
It's not Deckard, it's Laura.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
Because she has won against
This is
you!
holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here.
So when are we hitting the billion damages per hit? Probably next to never. I think the only times I saw such a high amount of damage was with the very, very unnerved high-level barbarian, which had a shit ton of uniques. I think the unique that was doing most of its damage was nerfed. Maybe at level 100 or something similar like that. If you got good gear. Maybe. Everyone ready?
I am. Up to Taisha, whether she'll join us, though.
Taisha.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting on my vengeance to lead me back to
So
him,
who are you actually?
so he can finish what he started.
Why did he take you? Are you
It
somehow
is safer
special?
for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
So I don't know what will happen, but when we return, she won't be here. Either she's gone on her own, or she has been taken. Can I help you?
I've been a burden for you already. One day, I will find a way to help you.
At least that is what I would bet on. What does Andera say to you?
Terrible things. Mad things. She knows of Lilith's return and what Elias is planning. But Andariel does not care who wins, only that someone loses. And that their suffering is extreme.
Yeah. That's nice. How sweet. Are you prepared?
Are you? I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drops. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us, or there'll be nothing left of us but
Are you Dune?
bones and stories.
Wait, didn't you have an axe? You got a stick right now, my friend. That doesn't look very impressive. Oh, lifespan.
Not ready yet. I'm low on fury.
Run. Run from the flies. We could go back to the days of 1000 TPS max. Yeah, kinda, right? I mean, we're currently doing something like that. But already I can do 1 to 5k pretty easily.
Remember, eh, Deckard? I can't wait.
I mean, I want to follow you, but he doesn't move. Move, old man. Well, I actually take damage from that. Come on, Brew, hurry up.
The winds are turning angry. Follow me.
I mean, I am kind of following you, but could we maybe just continue? I need a few of those.
I must wait.
And now?
I
What are you
need
doing,
more
friend?
fury.
Well, I'm no longer taking damage at least.
Could it be? Ah, it is! The gods favor our journey, friend! Share a drink with me, Deckard. A toast to another
The Bella healer.
I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
Ah, I won't turn down such generosity. Seems it's dying down.
Yeah, let's hope it does.
Onward.
So, on what? Nah. We have to. Can I now see where I am on this stupid map? Oh, I do. Oh, sweet. And I guess here will be an Altar of Lilith. Just saying. I feel pretty good
I
about
need
this
more
idea.
fury.
No, not the flies! Stupid flies. No, no, no! I hate them so much.
Storm's kicking up again. This way, quickly.
Well, hurry up! I'm just waiting for you. Ooh. Oh.
No. Back. We need to go back.
What? What's wrong?
My pipe. I left my pipe back at the chapel. We must
Huh.
go back and get it.
Old man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a blade in it.
Bah. Fine. But I won't forget this betrayal.
I expect to think this is funny.
No, I won't.
Someone at least thought it would be funny.
Come on then.
Come on, move!
Not ready yet. I need more fury.
Nice, good old line. So they can follow you in a second too, right?
We're being swarmed. Keep his up.
I'm low on fury.
Follow me.
I must wait.
Stupid flies!
Storm's not done with us yet. This way.
Come on, my old man, move! Right? Oh, let me click on you. Oh, boy.
Ah, Deckard. Do you remember the smell of the salt air of the ocean? No shade of devil could stand in our way.
Ah,
Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without a direction, it was just waiting.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
One foot in front of the other, eh, old friend? If we stop walking, we die.
Yeah, then maybe we should
Sounds
continue
like
now.
the winds have calmed.
Just saying. Huh? Where are we? Yeah. Come on, old
Stay
man.
close.
Yeah, I stayed close for a long time now. Move! Old man, move! Run faster! Dun, 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 dun.
I need more fury.
The outer gardens.
That wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem.
Thank God this is over. That was actually terrible.
Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Lost to time until Elias seized it.
He must hold some treasure, eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
I just row. Well, he may stay put, but the woman probably will die. At least that would be my expectation.
Elias chose them to join his anointed circle?
Well, at least we know it's
Will
them
never
already.
survive what is to come.
We had the right location.
It was Master Elias's hand that brought Lilith to Sanctuary, and it will be his hand that binds a lesser evil to our will. Imagine when we hold...
You there? Wait. I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, I'm new.
We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
New disciples.
There is Loref.
You've come at an auspicious time.
Is he invisible?
Lilith recently graced us with her presence.
And Lilith herself?
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. But do not worry. Perhaps Master Elias will give you a glimpse of her through the sightless eye. If he deems you worthy. Go inside and present yourself.
Not freed, but literally invited her. 3 out of 5. And the Adarian woman is alone in a chapel, but she surely will stay for sure. Nobody else will take her,
This is worse than I thought.
or she will not go there corrupted on her own, right? Surely when we come back to the chapel, she's still there.
Across time, even.
Raise your heads high, champions of Lilith! Never again will we fear demons. They will serve us in the war to come.
Ah, yeah. I have my doubts about that.
Bless me with your power, and whatever you ask of me, it will be done.
Where are you? Oh, yeah. Did you change now? No? No. I thought he would be transformed into a demon too. Apparently very, very sadly not. At least they're making Sakube. What could go wrong, right?
Go forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias. But show no fear, no hesitation.
Oh yes.
Don't
I
worry.
won't.
We won't.
Really nothing bad will happen to us. But maybe not. Hi, Elias. Elias, I'm sorry.
Come, Laura. Been spying on us with the sightless eye, have you? You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you.
Oh, he was left by
Put you
him.
out of your misery, old man.
Hey, what about me? Surely you have a few more tricks than that, right?
This is over.
Nah, that can't be
We
it.
should find the sightless eye while we still have time. We can't leave it with these fanatics.
I basically insta-gipped him.
I see something.
Yeah, that can't be it.
Petals.
Go on, show me a vision. Yes, he was his old disciple. Basically, is a disciple of the Horadrim, and he, well, he's too close to the truth, too close to the dark.
Mephisto, Diablo, Fail.
Yikes.
The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent. And yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak fend for themselves.
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Whatever the cost.
Whatever the cost.
Basically, this is his idea, that humans are too weak, hell will come, and so he needs to empower the humanity, whatever the cost, even if that means allying with Lilith and doing unspeakable evil.
People to stand against them.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. They're building a bloody army. Yes, Laura. The Lord
Hey, I remember you!
our existence, and we are doing something about it. Elias, how are you still alive? You will never understand what
He's
I have
Palpatine.
done for this world.
He has clones everywhere. Well, let's do it again. Just stay still here, please. No moving. Perfect. I don't want to tell you that, but the best I can do seems to be more than enough. Now what? Are you going to die again?
Bastard die.
Let's do it again.
We can't keep bashing our heads against him like this. He'll wear us down. We need to escape, but
Look, I don't want to be that
we'll have
guy,
the sightless eye.
but I feel
If we can take it, that'll rob him of some power
Lilith
at least.
statues are bigger than Lilith herself. Just saying. Gospel of the Mother.
In the mountains, the mother and I saw a village. The people, cold and hungry, prayed to a light that would give them no warmth. But in her presence, a new fire was stoked in their hearts. They would never go hungry or feel cold again.
That's basically the stuff that happened in the Fractured Peaks, right? People are cold, they're hungry, they're praying to Inarius, the light basically. And it's all for naught. He doesn't really care about them. He just wants to leave the planet, go back to heaven. And he doesn't really care who suffers or who not.
I sense the blood of Lilith in you.
Hey, I remember you!
You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her. Embrace your nature.
Never.
Now, if my sword guy could have attacked Elias and not whirled around 50,000 meters away or so, then I probably could have killed him already. Okay, I need to kill your supplicants here. You and you are the next one. And now we kill you.
That stench. Some kind of excrement.
Well, do. Not natural? How did he know?
I must wait.
Wait. Ah, this is the final boss fight, it seems, because there's a heal potion.
Are you looking for the eye, Lorath? Take
I guess
it
this is the eye.
change nothing. It is too late to stop what Lilith has begun.
That's kinda nasty. That these fireballs are coming into the fight too. Oh yeah, I knew it. But the same trick as earlier, probably something new in addition. And you got more HP apparently. Well, what else are you going to do? Let's just stagger you. No supplicants? Oh yeah, I staggered you before you could summon your supplicants. Quite nice actually. Now you got them though. No matter. See what he can do with you. Oh really? 5 of them? Not the most exciting fight. I guess a few nice ideas, but I think I'm simply too over-leveled. I have 6 levels on him. And I think we see them quite easily. But even then, I think the fight with many monsters, that is just a nice fight for me to have with Wilvan, so it would have been easy anyways. Click.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
Interesting Paragon skills. Well, yes, actually. First off, I got my second board, and I selected, according to some guide I read, the board of, how is it called? Weapon Master. And basically, I think last time we had that already, right? So what is new is that one here and that one here, for a total of 10% more willpower, which doesn't really matter. These two boards, I think these count as 2. They count as +5 and everything. First time at all. In that case, well, you start always here in the starter board. It's always the same. Excuse me. At least for Barbarian. And, well, you got a few stuff like +5 to your to your stats, like strength, willpower, intelligence, and dexterity. And then you got stuff like this: +5% physical damage, +20 plus 10% physical damage, and 4% maximum life. And if you have this bonus requirement, then you get even more. So in my case, it's even 20% physical damage, and 2% maximum life, 5% physical damage, even more of that, right? And then you go in here for dexterity. You have this here 200 armor due to the bonus. You got this here 20% physical damage due to the bonus, and so on. It's quite nice physical damage. 20%? No, it's only it's only 20%. Actually, normally you have a 10% and 4%, and through the bonus you actually have the 20%. Maybe you can see that here. Here, for example, you see 10%. And if I had 250 dexterity, you would see it as at 20% and green like it is here. And these here, with the red border, these are places for glyphs. Basically, these few magic glyphs here, the blue glyphs, you have them available all the time. And in this case, I get a bonus of 1.1 for every 5 dexterity, which is a total of 3.4. And later on, I can find better glyphs in the Nightmare dungeons. Something like this, for example. Where if I have the requirement met, I get, for example, 10% less damage from near enemies, and so on. So these are getting really good. Plus, of course, these stuff here is really good on their own, right? Or simply plus 5%. It's great. Yeah. And you get 4 Paragon points per level. These here are the Paragon points, and you get like 1, 2, 3, and the next level basically is level 4. And there are also a few shrines outside, Shrines of Lilith, that also give Paragon points. And if I am at level 3, so I need to go in the next world, I can get these rewards. And if I have everything done, like not here, because I'm missing 1 dungeon and 2 quests, which are currently not available, but like here, for example, I would get 4 additional Paragon points. And basically there are already guides of the best boards or the best combinations outside. And just following the one I found, Diablo builds, I think it was, from the guy that also made quite a few nice videos, and I think even took the world first, level 100, something. Because it makes sense, and it was available quickly too.
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, Dekada?
Oh, who knew? He actually died.
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine.
Don't worry, I can just give you a potion, right? Or we can use a town portal to get you to a healer.
The devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, Dekad.
Aye. So it goes.
That's a bit stupid, right? Like this scene here, also the scene in Cyberpunk where, your friend dies. He thinks he's Deckard because he's a Horadrim or something like that, and he met Deckard as a child. It's basically some kind of running joke, and I guess this guy was in Diablo 3 or something like that. I don't really remember this name as such.
They'll be coming.
But the thing is, it's very stupid, right? Because in Cyberpunk, for example, you can use your inhalator to simply heal everything. So why does the guy die? In this game, you can simply use a healing potion or get to a healer, and you're fully healed. So why does this guy die? Especially since his mount Isabel counts as a healer. So I don't know. Just don't do it if you don't, if you cannot do it, right? Just make it so that he is already dead. I have news of Elias.
Kill him.
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay dead.
He is more powerful than I thought. I underestimated him.
It doesn't
So
sound
did I.
normal.
But we took something important from him, at least. The sightless eye. I think he was
I
using
bet
it
you
to
Andari is already in control.
A powerful piece of magic.
and dangerous.
Who is this woman? Why does she even know this? Why was she chosen? Who is that woman? Why is nobody talking about who this woman is, man? It makes me crazy.
Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was not. Tainted by Lilith's blood, and yet able to resist her corruption. That was what I witnessed in the Wanderer's deeds. And that was when I started to think that perhaps together we could keep the evil at bay. Must have been gruesome for that cultivate.
No more gruesome than the rest of Sanctuary's underbelly.
Yeah, the Wanderer. But maybe they don't mean the Wanderer, because everyone cannot be a Wanderer, right? Unlike Elias, the cathedral believes the prophecy is about Inarius. Yeah, but that's because Inarius is a self-absorbed prick with a stick in his arse.
Of course, their entire faith hinges on it. Inarius is the spear that will pierce hatred's heart. The knight's penitents are the weak made strong. Prava is the mother who will mold a new age from the ashes. They found a way to weave themselves into every part of it.
I don't know who is Meshif
He
actually.
deserved better.
Yeah, but who is this guy?
Damn it. I brought him into this.
Ah, Meshif apparently is someone from Diablo 2. I have no idea who he exactly is, but apparently it's someone from Diablo 2. Probably from Caldeum, from this region here too. Where did the sightless eye come from? Good question. What is it actually?
It's a relic from when the world was young. For many years, an order of rogues called the Sisters of the Sightless Eye kept it safe.
It sounds like the Amazons from
Not sure how
Diablo
they
2.
lost hold of it. But I've heard the Sisters are not as strong as they once were. Knowledge of their craft has spread to others. But most rogues you see...
Oh, you're right, Jethro, you're right. Feeling better?
I can shut out Andariel's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith.
No, not centuries.
But how?
I
What do we
mean,
know so far?
between
Lilith
Diablo
through
3 and Diablo
deals
3,
with
not much
bastards.
time. Let him talk first.
The demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers.
So, the thing is,
Elias used the sightless eye to contact Lilith.
stop talking.
Perhaps it can help us.
I want to talk with Jethro.
Bring it here, would you?
So, between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, not that much time could have been gone, right? Because Deckard Cain was an old man in Diablo 2, and he was still an old man and not completely dead and buried since decades in Diablo 3. So at best, a few decades could have happened between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. At best. Probably not that many. Maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years. Something like that. And Laura Fear was the guy, as a young man, which we met at the beginning of Act 5 in Diablo 3. And now he's well, he's not super old, but maybe 50 or so. So maybe an additional 30 years. So altogether, it's maybe really only 50 years. Does that mean? I mean, Tyrael, yes, he became human. But in theory, Josro, the Nephilim are also human. So, who knows? It could be that Tyrael doesn't really age. Or it could be that his body was already 60 and he died the next year after Diablo 4. Who knows? But yeah, it's not a few hundred years. It's around 50-60 years between Diablo 2 and Diablo 4, I think. Maybe a bit more. Maybe 70 years, but not more.
When you're ready, picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
Ooh, picture her with clothes on, please. Look into my eye.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again.
What actually is the story between her two different eyes?
I must strike.
You want to take the place of him.
Make his power yours. The other lords will.
Hey girl. No, not Diablo. She's the daughter of hatred, Josro.
Saw me. She knows we're looking for her. Only a matter of time before
It's literally one of her titles, or her title, the Daughter of Hatred.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming.
Ah?
Lilith aims to take his power while he's still weak.
So
Yes.
that's what
Diablo was terror or fear.
All right, old man. Think.
That's not thinking.
If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell.
Drew, you're writing on a paper where that's already written on.
How to stop her. But for it to work, you'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Doman.
Hi, Paramount!
He'll have gone to Kyovashad for guidance.
So, maybe, just maybe, can you now tell me who you actually are? But why are you so strong? 634? That's like 30 item level more than the best item I have. That's 20. Excuse me. 634. What can you do? How good are you? Short control, overpower damage, damage to close enemies. It's not that bad actually. It's not rolled very well. But it's not terrible actually. You could give this thing an aspect and then have a 634 weapon. Now maybe you can tell me who you actually are.
More than I care to now.
Right, let me Google that.
Her pain is primal, wordless. Once, she was part of something more. She doesn't like me to think on it.
Apparently Taita is an individual Who brewed a potion for Donan, allowing him to deal with his grief. That's nice, but who the F is she? Oh well, I'm sure she is not important. So, what do you say? I believe it consumes Mephisto. Chronotype Sanctuary.
It would strike a blow against Hell, that much is certain. But is it really for our benefit, as she claims? All her actions are driven by hatred. That is her nature, and she can never change it.
You're saying he has plans beyond protecting humanity? Well, of course she has.
Saying it's impossible to know. She can peer into hearts, tell us what we want to hear. You've seen it with Donan, Elias, and others. To trust her would mean gambling with the fate of all humankind. Not a risk I'm willing to take.
On the other hand, it's kind of bogus to say she will destroy both heaven and hell after she consumed Mephisto, because I would assume it would take a while for her to get the authority to win, right? Hero shot. To win back the underlings of Mephisto. And even then, she would still need to contend with the other evils, just like Mephisto would. And they would still need to fight against Heaven, just like Mephisto would, so I'm not sure why he goes so crazy about she will destroy everything. What I want to do, and will do, I want to spend a little bit big. 634 is pretty amazing. Wait, we need to do a few things first. And the weapon itself is also pretty good. Let's see. Let's add a... we can't add another socket? Oh yeah, it was only one-handed. Okay, fine. Then let's upgrade the weapon to the max. Then give it a good aspect.
What will it be?
Upgrade. It was you, right? Yes.
Unexpected.
Right. Now you are plus 153 damage, better than the other weapon. And now we give it an aspect to make it legendary. Oh wait, you can also reroll the affixes, right? Let's do that first, because that's something very stupid in this game. If I would have upgraded this weapon here, which is lower level than this one, it would be more expensive. Why? Because it's orange. But if I upgrade it first, and then transform it, it stays upgraded. I hope you see how crazy it is. Anyways, overpower damage, nobody cares about overpower, right? It's a 3% chance to do a great amount of damage, but... what else can we get? Yeah, it's fine. We can get a straight up plus 58 to strength. That sounds good. Close. Now let's give it an aspect. Let's see from inventory, please. What could be good? Gain berserking out of weapon swaps. No thanks. Every time a cost skill, no. Oh, it's the same one actually. You have a 20% chance against weak enemies, and while we are healthy, we gain increased card control duration. That could be useful. Trigger strikes with core. I mean, it's nice that it would get more attack speed while doing that, but attack speed is pretty useless, I think. I don't use Map Mastery, that's also useless. Basic skills gain attack speed. That is kinda amazing if I would be using something where I actually attack quickly, not like that. Skills deal up to 20% increased damage based on your available primary source when cast. Okay. That sounds great. While Call of the Ancient is active, we have a 49% chance to summon another guy that does Whirlwind. Sounds good. Hey, no. I mean, it's only when we have Call... no, not even that. as long as we have it on the action bar and we do a whirlwind, we have basically a 50% chance that a whirlwind generates another guy that does whirlwinding just like the ancient one. Boom. Done. Take it with me, why not? So, now we have this baby here, and then we can upgrade it once more even. I'm not using it though. This here is Call of the Ancients. It is when we summon the 3 guys to help us out. Boom. I just did that because I think 634 is quite high. So even though I'm not currently using it, because I want to level both the eggs and the 100 swords, which are at 9 and 8 respectively, as soon as I finish level, I will be adding it. So yeah, I have it on the bar, so every time I whirl, I have a 50% chance to actually get this. Which reminds me, if I do... Right, fine. I need to take my stuff from my stash. I was hoping that the stuff I have in my stash can directly be used. Of course it's not the case, and I need to actually take everything with me. If you did write anything, I didn't see that, because apparently I was disconnected from the chat room.
I'm not ready.
The last thing I saw was about the Call of the Ancient stuff. Right, I think I need to add... What is better, green or blue? Green does damage to vulnerable enemies, blue does damage to crowd control enemies. I think I want to have blue. Normally I would have taken green, because green is really good as soon as we have much vulnerability going on. But I need a Paragon glyph for that, and I don't have that really. And so taunted and slowed does count as crowd control, so it's much easier to take the blue stuff. So, at least for now, it's probably the... Oh, I can't make more than that? Oh, I thought I could upgrade it already. Something higher. Well, in that case that was kinda wasted. But hey. 580 is kinda low. 580 is also kinda low.
Come back and see us.
But what I can do is
I carry the best.
stop with the chipped
Of the
stuff.
heavens.
I want to have no more chipped stuff if possible. Because I only very, very rarely get that by now. So hopefully I have a few where I have nothing left over and save on space from that. But I appear to be unlucky. Ah, skulls count. There you go. And it would be really great if I could have another tab only for my skulls, right? For my gems, I guess. Can't wait to have a mount. Can you imagine that? A real mount for us? Just for us? Yeah, also that you can have something really great here sometimes. What? Oh, it's acceptable, not that great. Anyways. Boom. There's a mount. There will be a quest from Donan, and apparently this is after Act 3. So Donan should give me something that I thought that I can get a mount. Whoops. All encoding overload here. Anything new? The scholar from the dry steppes.
Hello again. I presented my findings to the Cathedral of Light, but
Mount.
I doubt they were truly listening. I fear they are more like the Zakarum than I want to believe. Perhaps We are doomed to repeat the sins of our past after all.
Father Inarius, bless the child.
Oh, glorious Father, thank you. Your light has cleansed.
My brother told me you have to shield your eyes in the Father's presence, or his light will make you blind.
After everything.
Faithful penitents, a prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks of a glorious future. Tears of blood rain on a desert drool, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. You've all heard rumors of the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred. It is my spear that shall pierce her heart. The chains that hold us to this world shall be cast off, and on my wings I shall lift us all to heaven.
Doubt. The real question is, who is actually being unchained? If it's not him, because he was chained to Earth, right? I don't know, is Diablo chained? Vigo is dead.
Then his penance is complete. I knew he had the courage. This is what he wanted. He is cleansed now, free from his sins.
That is stone cold, man. Don't mind me, Narius, just talking to a few people.
Who are you to judge his divine will? Murder is a sin committed by mortals, not by he who created this world and breathed life.
Whoa, 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 lady. That's a bit...
There is a time to act, and there is a time to sit in prayer and reflection. Tonin must learn this on his own. If he does, he will be welcome to stand with the Father in the battle to come.
That is stone cold, lady.
He was but a messenger, destined to pass on the word. Only Inarius had the wisdom to interpret the prophecy's true meaning.
No, Inez is completely wrong. I really wonder what will actually be unchained. Yeah, we had that already. I have a letter for you, Donan.
Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Wonderful. Lord. Entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan, though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my Soulstone, the one that held Astaroth.
Can it work?
Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first, and he will need an expert for that.
Lorath thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it, and maybe then he'll leave me alone. Hold on. Did Lorath offer you his horse for the journey? No, wait. What am I thinking? Of course not. I'm old friends with the stable master in town.
Mount.
He'll offer you a steed.
We come to see Narius.
For all the good it did. After Scott's Glen, I hoped he could give me, I don't know, forgiveness, guidance, anything. He spoke of the prophecy, his campaign against Lilith. I offered my help, but all he said was, "What use has a general for a broken soldier?"
Harsh.
It's not what was in it, but what wasn't. He didn't even have the decency to mention. It doesn't matter now.
Oh, come on! Give me my mount! You can't do this to me, Blizzard! Let's see if I can relog in. I swear to God, the game is trolling me now. Oh, that doesn't look very good. But don't worry, the shop is still there.
Laid before you is the bounty of history.
Oh, is the game down? Let me do a restart. Okay. Allow me to do a restart. Weird to God. I hate always online man. I don't mind that there's a world boss and maybe sometimes you meet someone else, right? Why not? But I would have preferred to simply play offline. 8 minutes? Are you kidding me? Yeah, always online. Like having a freaking queue for a single player game. Because Diablo to me is a single player game. When was launch day? 2 days ago. Launch day. 2 days ago. I'm not sure, but I guess the connection was very lost. So maybe there is or was a problem with the connection? Let's see, can I just reload the page? No. Oh, that's just stupid, man. Alright, you know what? I think we can simply stop here for today. Why not? And then tomorrow we can directly start with the start of Act 4. Because let's be honest here, I don't think we want to be here for 8 minutes and watch the game do nothing. Oh, it's only 6 minutes now, so maybe it goes quite a bit quicker. Let's wait 1 minute more. If it only goes to 5, I quit, and if it goes down further, we can wait a little bit longer. Isn't that exciting, Josro? So exciting. So exciting I could puke. I mean... Ooh! I mean, I would love to continue with Age of Wonders 4 and finish that, but I want to play through the campaign at least on Diablo, and then maybe have a day here or there. And actually I thought about doing a Battletech stream again. Just for a few hours, right? I also need to play Jade Empire, and I want to show off the new Wuxia game that I posted in Lucky Court. There's so many games, and so little time for it. Yeah, alright, it's not going down. So I continue. Well, it's going down by 2 minutes now. But the mount? Hmm. Really? Maybe you're right. It reminds me, Jostro, how much points do you actually have? Oh, thank God. Minutes, do we really want to fray? Well, it's only 3 minutes. Let's get this stupid mount for today. No, they were quite okay. And actually, the game from Freeport were not that super terrible. Besides the curling. Oh my god, the curling game. That was, I don't know. That was actually simply terrible. It was something else, let's say it like that, right? My god. That curling game. Did you put the curling up for bacon? No, actually I didn't. Ah yeah, and Shadow told me I have to re-upload or resubmit my games on my own. I can just say, hey, please put my games back up. I need to check the list and resubmit it. I hate it. But I think, Lucky didn't want to play the curling game. I wonder why. Did you already submit a few games for Bagleton or resubmit them? Yeah, that's true, he's a Canadian. I think the problem is more like with the game because you cannot stream it in or catch it with the game, so you would need uh, to stream your whole screen, and I guess he has no law for that. It's already difficult enough with all the various things he has to set up. That cooling game. Brrr. Maybe that's a new cooling game. You know, one that is available for all ages. That is very modern and can be caught by OBS actually. Yes? Did you also resubmit a few games? Or did you have never submitted games at all? What games did you actually have submitted this time? It's always good to have more non-Shadow games. The games on Yoshi are usually pretty funny. I think one of the games Lucky had to play was something like Panty Panic or so. It was... yeah... Oh! Please tell me. Okay. Fine! No streaming today. We continue tomorrow with Act 4. I go and resubmit the game for Lucky Spagleton. Yeah, honestly, man, I was tricked! Anyway, thanks for watching me. See you tomorrow.